Hello, my dear friends, and welcome. My name is Vickie Hadge, and this is Even So It Is Well. Today, I'm going to share my top 5 picks for healthy foods to eat to help manage our MS symptoms and why. Stay till the end where I'll share a bonus tip and how you can get a free download of my picks, the reason I chose them, and some quick and easy ways to get more of these foods into your diet every day. Now, this is not an exclusive list of good foods to eat by any stretch of the imagination. There are lots of great foods to help us manage our MS symptoms. These just happen to be my 5 favorites. Number 1, cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts, broccoli sprouts, cabbage, collard greens, kales, and arugula contain so much that's good for us. They contain carotenoids like carotene and lutein and vitamins C, E, and K, folate, and minerals. They're also a great source of fiber. Now, some of you are saying, Brussels sprouts, no way. And I used to feel the same way until I found out how to prepare them. My favorite way is to cut them in half, toss them with a bit of soy sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper, and then roast them on a parchment paper lined tray at 400 degrees F or 200 degrees C for 20 to 25 minutes until they're golden brown. Make sure that they're good and golden brown. The caramelization of the natural sugars is what gives them the best flavor. One of the most powerful things about cruciferous veggies is sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is a phytochemical that has amazing neuroprotective properties. Studies suggest that it protects the nervous system in multiple ways and may reduce symptom burden in many diseases. And I am all for reduced symptoms. Sulforaphane is a very strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. Why, might you be asking yourself, is that important? Good question. When we live with MS or chronic illness, we definitely want to decrease inflammation because of our immune system. It can be triggered, for example, when we're exposed to toxins and other causes such as chronic stress, obesity, and autoimmune disorders. In these cases, instead of moving in, healing the problem, and then returning to normal, the inflammation persists over time. It's thought that this chronic state of inflammation can lead to numerous health problems, including heart disease, arthritis, depression, Alzheimer's disease, and even cancer. Yeah, none of us wants these. When we live with MS, we're more likely to get other diseases. This is called comorbidity. Oftentimes, when someone lives with a chronic illness, they're more susceptible to other conditions and diseases. And we definitely don't need to add more conditions. Am I right? Sulforaphane is a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory phytochemical with great promise in its ability to protect the nervous system from many diseases and toxins and reduce the symptomatic burden of multiple pervasive diseases. So let's eat our cruciferous veggies and load up on sulforaphane. Number 2, omega-3s. In my last video, I shared that trans fats and saturated fats should be avoided, but I'm not anti-fats. Yes, I do eat a low-fat, whole food plant-based diet, but all plants have some fat and some protein. Good quality fats in the form of whole foods are essential for good health. And yes, protein, but that's another video. We need a good ratio of omega-3s and omega-6s. Unfortunately, most of us have way too much omega-6s. We should have a ratio of approximately 1, but in most Western diets, the ratio can be up to 16.7 to 1. This can promote pathogenesis of many diseases, including cardiovascular disease, cancer, inflammatory, and autoimmune diseases. Yikes. Some foods that are good sources of omega-3s are hemp hearts, chia seeds, ground flax seeds, Brussels sprouts, walnuts, edamame beans, kidney beans, wild rice, and kale. Although I like to get my nutrients from whole foods when I can, I also work with a naturopathic doctor who does blood work to check my levels. So I also supplement my omega-3s. You can get extra omega-3s from cold-pressed organic flax oil, but it has a tendency to go rancid easily, and honestly, I don't care for the taste. I supplement with algae oil capsules, and I'll put a link in the description below if you would like to check those out. Number 3, legumes. Legumes like black-eyed peas, chickpeas, kidney beans, cannellini beans, great northern beans, navy beans, fava beans, cranberry beans, black beans, pinto beans, soybeans, peas, and lentils are nutritional powerhouses. They provide fiber, protein, carbohydrate, B vitamins, iron, copper, magnesium, manganese, zinc, and phosphorus, and they're naturally low in fat and no saturated fat. Our brains love carbohydrates. The body uses carbohydrates and legumes slowly over time, providing steady energy for our body, brain, and nervous system. They're also a great source of fiber and protein. They help our digestion and help build muscle. They're like a superfood. I know, but the gas and the bloating. Most of us are walking around with unhealthy guts, and they're not accustomed to eating a high fiber diet. It's estimated that 95% of American adults are fiber deficient. Yes, 95%. The gas and the bloating can be a problem when you're changing over to a healthier diet, and I believe this is the reason that many people give up on them. My advice is to introduce the fiber-rich foods slowly and increase them over time. This gives your gut time to adjust and become healthier. Your guts will adjust and your gut biome will improve. As your biome gets healthier, the gas and the bloating will not be a problem. Number 4, turmeric. Turmeric is an amazing spice. There's a term for foods that have medicinal properties. It's nutraceuticals. Nutraceuticals. Everything we consume, everything we eat, has the ability to either harm us or help us, and some foods have been found to have healing and protective properties. Turmeric has a compound called curcumin, and it has anti-inflammatory effects on our bodies and may protect our cells. Curcumin has the ability to affect multiple biological targets and has been shown to exhibit activity against various diseases, including cancer, cardiovascular disease, neurological, and autoimmune diseases. To make it more effective, ensure you take it with black pepper and take it with meals that have some fat. The fat in the meal will help it to be more readily absorbed. Regularly eating turmeric will reduce inflammation, and one of the amazing benefits of reducing inflammation is less pain. Do you have pain with your MS or chronic illness? Try adding turmeric and see if it helps. I'll put a link in the description below to the supplements that I'm taking if you'd like to check those out. Number 5, berries. Berries are incredibly beneficial for brain health, and they're so tasty. The pigments that give them color help improve our memory. One study showed that eating just 2 servings of strawberries and blueberries a week delayed memory decline by up to 2.5 years. Berries also contain vitamin C, vitamin K, manganese, and phytonutrients. These can help stimulate the flow of blood and oxygen to the brain. This helps with concentration and cognition. Cog fog is one of the most debilitating symptoms of MS and one of the top causes of MS patients leaving work. So anything we can do to support brain health is a good thing. Now, I'm not a big fruit eater. My tastes tend to go towards the more savory side, but some easy ways to get berries into your diet are to add them to your oatmeal, put them in green smoothies, top your pancakes and waffles, a whole grain of course, or blend them up with a little bit of almond milk and some frozen bananas for a great alternative to ice cream. To get your free download of my 5 favorite foods and easy ways to implement them into your diet, check for the link in the description below. Bonus tip, to see foods that we should avoid to help manage our symptoms, check out this video. The question of the day is, what are your favorite healthy foods? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for today. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. Until next time, my dear friends, be well.